Hey, watch the volume in Tesla. I repeat, watch the volume in Tesla. And I'm going to go through this volume chart here right in this area for you shortly. Uh, and also, we are going to talk about where is Grandma going to buy the dip? Where is she actually buying at? I think you'll find it very, very interesting. Uh, I do know this. A close below 429.40 today or end in an open, and we did. You can look for the 415 to 410 area. I think we snuggled up against the 415 during regular hours here, and we did just that. Now, I want to tell you something you don't know, most likely. Between 1 and 2 a.m., Eastern Time this morning, between 1 and 2 a.m. Eastern Time this morning, Tesla was trading between $411 and $412. It did not go down to our 410.23 low, but it came close. 411's pretty close, 412. Traded there for about an hour early this morning. And it doesn't show on our charts. It don't show on our candle charts at all. The lowest we went in our charts was 415 area. But the good news is it didn't break our low of 410.23. And I'll tell you right now, Grandma's buying the dip at 412.75, and she has a buy in there to improve her overall average at 412.75, and she is EXTO approved, just like Grandpa, but not everybody is right now, so not everybody can have that opportunity. But had Grandpa had her put her buy in at with a EXTO, she would have filled between 1 and 2 o'clock this morning. But I'm not worried about it because I will see that number possibly tomorrow or sometime here in our near future. But I will tell you, the reason I'm going through this volume chart with you is because your future in Tesla is extremely bright. Hugely, bigly. Trump would say bigly, very bright future. And the daily volume that I'm going to show you, where we've had low volume before and what it does after that and what our current volume is now, will show you that this thing is, we're days away from, and I can say this with great confidence, we are just days away from heading up, straight up in this stock. How high, you just don't know on this leg of the trip. But yeah, it's exciting. Everything is exciting. Hey, if you would, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice. Grandpa's not a financial planner. And once again, like, share, and subscribe. It everybody ought to own Tesla shares. That's Grandpa's opinion. Um, Grandpa says that the moon is 10,000 per share, and Mars is 100,000 per share, and um, I believe both of them are attainable in your future. Calculate that out. So, like I say, don't blame Grandpa if you Sell your Tesla shares. That's just the way it is. Okay, so we're on a 4-hour chart right here, and you see this. This is back in time. We're talking back on 10/11 right over here. Okay, the date is 10/11. The price is in the 212, 217 area. It actually went down just a little bit above 212, pennies above, and off it went. Okay, and so we're going to look at the volume chart for back then, and we're going to see exactly what happened. And I will tell you that today's volume is going to be in the low 50 million range. Grandpa sees this as extremely bullish. Extremely. You got to have a little patience to play this game. Okay, you got to have a little bit of patience. But if you watch this volume, you can be a winner every time. Grandma never loses a trade, and she won't lose this one. Grandma, they don't get Grandma's shares unless Grandma's making a good profit. Grandma makes a profit every single time. Takes some patience. Okay, so this is the area right here that we're talking about. And we went from $212 back in the day here, back on the 10/11 area, and we bounced up to the 275 area. Okay, and it did it quick. We went up $65 so quick. I mean, we're talking 2 days. That's what happened. And so I'm going to show you on the volume exactly what happened here. So here you have 10/11, okay? This is the volume right here, 142 million and change. Got it? The price is 214. High volume. High volume doesn't always mean high price. It's a turning point. 1014, 86 million volume. Price 213. We're just fluctuating around, moving sideways. This is that sideways movement you're looking at right there. 1017, we dropped down to 50 million volume. Grandpa's just loving this. We closed at 217, high at 222. 1018, oh boy, it's getting pretty. We dropped down to 49 million volume. Price actually spiked up a little bit. 419, 220. Remember, you're playing against a supercomputer designed to take your money, okay? So here we come to 1021, okay? Volume 47 million. High of the day was 218, and we closed at 215, okay? Stick with me here. Stick with Grandpa. So you got 1022, 43 million volume. Volume is dropping. She's looking gloomy. Traders are scared. They're scared to death that this thing is going to plummet. But not Grandpa. Grandpa knows that low volume means the price is going to go up. It's going to snap like a rubber band. Okay. I'm just hoping you can understand this. Okay, so here we are, 43 million volume on 1022. This thing is in the toilet. Everybody thinks the sky is falling. Price closed at 215. 217 was the high. The next day, a little more volume, 80 million. Price dips all the way to 212.11. We closed that. This is scary. This is really scary. High at 218 that day. So, but then what happened? What happened? Oh, we snapped. Volume snapped up to 204 million. When you see this low volume, 3-4 days in a row, whatnot, sometimes it's 2 days, sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 5, you can expect this thing to skyrocket. And so here we are, okay, and what actually transpired was a $50 bounce up from 218 to 262, 212 to 262, $50 movement overnight. Okay. And off to the races we go, all the way up to the 275, actually 285 area, and we're off and running. Huge money. Here you can see she's up to 328. Okay, so now Grandpa wants to do you another picture. And for this one, we'll start out at 1030, okay, which is right here, okay, and I will show you where that is on your chart. It's right here. It's right here. So this is the area that we're looking at at 1030. Here was our first little bounce up, $65, $70 worth. Then we got a little bit of a retracement, and now we're coming into low volume again, okay? Through this area, the volume spiked up. Volume come back down, and we're gonna take this run up this hill right here. Oh, it's pretty. So Grandpa's going to get that back up here for you. And we're going to look at 1030. What happened on 1030? Well, I'll tell you what happened. We had all these high volumes, and now we're down into low volume. 53 million. The price is 255 here. Okay? 263, 255 area. And then on 1031, low volume, 66 millions, low volume, price is 249, 257 area. 11.1, low volume, 57 million, 246 is the price to 254, okay. Excuse me. And here on 11.4, low volume. Okay, we're muddling along sideways. 68 million volume. Price is 238 to 248. Next day, 11.5. Volume is still pretty low, 70 million, 69 million. Okay. Price is 246 to 255. And what happens? What do they do after having their little fun time with low volume? Well, we get big volume, 165 million. And what happens? The price literally goes up $43 and change. Overnight. That's what they do. And not only did they do that, but they continued. That was when it snapped. Okay, you don't want to miss that snap. You want to buy the dip. That's why Grandma does so well. She buys the dip. And off we go. and here we are. We're up to 336, 358, 360s, 409, 463, up to a high of 488.54. That's where we went. High volume, high volume, high volume up here. And the price is inching down. And here, this is what Grandpa's got written down on his sheets. For currently, okay, the volume is edging downward. We're going to stabilize. You have 70 volume, 59 volume, 75 volume, 82 volume, and today we're going to be in the mid 50 million volume range. I want to see 50 millions and 40 millions volume. And I think we're going to see that when we're around the 410, mid 410 range, mid 411, 412. They've already gave us the precursor this morning between 1 and 2 a.m. The people that can trade 24/7 were down there doing their thing, and they don't even show it to you in your charts at all. 99% of the people in the world don't even, more than that, don't even know that they did it. Only Grandpa, because why? Grandpa was awake, that's why. And looking at what? Tesla charts. Yes. So it's beyond exciting what they do with Tesla, okay? And I'll make this 4-hour chart. I'm going to come back at a little after 4, and I'll give you the fair opening price. And we're going to go through what's been going on with that. I believe Wednesday is New Year's, and I don't think the markets are open on Wednesday. I will tell you that right now. I don't think they're open on Wednesday. So current price is 422 whatever. Grandpa's anticipating the 411 range. The lowest they showed us today is like 415.60. But reality is they were trading in down here where Grandpa's mouse is, 411.5 to 412 area. They were buying shares down there like crazy, like crazy, like crazy. You'd almost think Grandpa was crazy. 411.5 to 412 area, they were buying like crazy. Like crazy. Why is Grandma buying at 412.75? I don't trust them. I want to make sure Grandma wants to make sure she gets some shares. She don't care about $1 this way or another way. It'll improve her overall average. Grandpa's going to buy down here because Grandpa's anticipating a huge bounce. Watch the volume. Watch the volume. Pay attention. Grandpa talks divergence and volume in every single live stream just about. And I will at 4 o'clock again. A little after 4 o'clock, I'll do a live stream. Watch for it. Watch for it. Watch Grandpa's previous live streams. Optimus is coming to town. That's what's happening. Your future is bright in the stock. The market makers, the big money, they're buying they want to scare you to death so you bail out of your long positions. They want you to bail out because 1,000 is coming in your near future. 10,000 is coming in your near future if you want to know the truth. And beyond, way beyond. Hey, most importantly, think about eternity once in a while. think about eternity. Grandpa does. See you later.